With this video, I will be going over the steps of how to groom properly. Starting off with loosely holding the side of the halter to brush the neck, and then holding the mane out of the way with my opposite hand, moving down the neck with long, firm strokes with a slight flick at the end, down the chest and the shoulder, withers, down underneath the chest and the heart girth, checking to make sure that the heart girth area is clean where the cinch would go, the back, down the side of the belly, flank going in the direction of the hair, up over the croup and down the hip. Every so often you need to clean off your brush with your opposite hand in order to thoroughly be cleaning the horse, otherwise you're just kind of moving the dirt around and not really removing it. Moving on to cleaning the legs, you stay on your feet and crouch down facing the horse's leg and brushing all the way around, outside, inside, back and front of each individual leg. Moving to the back leg in the same position, staying on your feet. You can crouch down, but it's better to actually just lean over, staying with your body in front of the back leg. And now for the mane and tail. I don't really like to brush out the mane and tail, definitely not comb it out unless I have a detangler in it, and even better, actually cleaned and conditioned before brushing. Going over some of these specific tools that we use to groom with. The first being the curry comb that has metal teeth for shedding extra hair and removing mud, the stiff body brush, and then the soft face or polishing brush. Showing here the soft face brush, stiff body brush, and the metal curry comb. On this video, I'm going to show a little bit of how to brush the face safely. I'm going to loosely hold the side of the halter or the lead rope, if I had a lead rope on, and carefully go around the eye, across the forehead, going with the hair, switch hands, around the eye, down the nose. So with as bad as the flies are, oftentimes it's much easier to spray the brush with the fly spray and then brush it onto their face and their ears, rather than trying to spray them without getting it in their eyes. So I kept this clip in the video in order to show how I ask my horses to move over, and repositioning him if he's too close to the rail or to the fence, and applying pressure to his ribs and making a clucking sound and asking him to move his feet and give me more space. Again, here just a review on the grooming, in what order you do the body parts: neck, chest, withers, shoulder, down the front leg, then coming back up top for the withers, the back, down the side of the belly, heart girth, under the belly, flank, croup, and the hip, and down the back leg. So as you're grooming and tacking up, you don't want to duck under the rope while they're tied up under the neck. It's not a safe place to be. If we're going to switch sides, we're going to keep our hand on him, stay close, and briskly walk across to the other side. Showing here, grooming the legs from the opposite side. Notice how I am on my feet and in a position to move quickly if necessary, and not ever completely down on my knees next to the horse's feet. Here, grooming the tail, not standing directly behind the horse and always pulling the tail to the side towards me, standing in a safe position. And once again here, just as a review of the order in grooming your horse, front to back and top to bottom, as well as the safest positions to stand while grooming.
Here again, some still shots of grooming the face and lightly holding the side of the halter in order to stabilize the horse's head. Cleaning the opposite front leg. Pulling the tail to the side, not standing directly behind the horse while brushing the tail. And adding some final thoughts. While you are grooming your horse, it's important to be attentive to any new injuries, cuts, scrapes, swelling, irritation, or anything of the sort that may need to be attended to and or doctored. It's also important while you're grooming to be paying attention to your horse's body language, and if they are flinching or trying to get away from pressure as you're brushing, or pinning the ears, switching the tail outside of just swishing at flies, and or stomping the feet in aggravation of some place that you are applying pressure as you're brushing.